My great-grandparents were named Harlan and Edna Christensen. And they both passed away, well, great-grandpa when I was in middle school, great-grandma when I was in high school. And they ran a wheat farm in Alliance, Nebraska. I remember them quite well. We used to go and visit them regularly when I was a kid. All of my nieces and nephews now are under the age of 4. That's the next generation. They will never know or meet Harlan and Edna. Maybe they'll see some pictures. We've got a lot of pictures. My dad was really good about that. They might even hear their names. Their kids, all my nieces and nephews who are under 4 now, their kids will likely have no idea that Harlan and Edna existed. Other than just, by simple biological necessity. You had to get here some way, somehow, right? 6 generations and about 50 years is all it takes for you to be completely forgotten here on earth. That is the transience of life. Verse 17. But the loving kindness of God is from everlasting to everlasting on those who fear him, and his righteousness to his children's children. Think about our transience, how grassy and dusty we are as people. And then the opposite of that is who God is. He is eternal. He is unchanging. He is beyond time. God's the opposite of grass. What is God called all the time in the Psalms? Not grass, but a what? Starts with an R. And ends with ok. A rock. We've all driven past the Chatsworth Formation up here at the top of Topanga. There's grass that grows on that. How long do you think the Chatsworth Formation has been there? If you Google it, it'll say 65 million years. I don't believe in that. I would say it's been there since the flood. That's a really long time. That's like 5,000 years. That rock's been there for 5,000 years. How many blades of grass do you think have come and gone on top of the Chatsworth Formation in the last 5,000 years? And that's just a rock that's only 5,000 years old. Now imagine God. God has been around even longer than that rock. That's incredible in and of itself, but you want to know what's more incredible? His grace and his mercy and his compassion for his children have been around just as long as he has. God's grace and mercy and compassion existed before you were born, and it'll exist long after you die. And that ought to be encouraging to us. And that's how we learn about God, by some comparative self-reflection. I'm old, I'm dusty, I'm grassy. God is not. Bless the Lord, O my soul.